Good morning, everybody. Welcome to BSidesBoulder 2021. Um, well, I'm going to expect a bit more enthusiasm from y'all next year. We are planning on doing an in-person event next year, but first, just kind of want to talk about the great event that we have planned for this year. Before we get into schedules or any of that, I just want to say thank you to volunteers Stephen Kennedy and Dan Mackin for all your help today. Throughout the day, hopefully, um, and want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors, without whom none of this would happen. First, want to say a big thank you to Rule 4 for being our leading sponsor again this year, second year in a row. Thanks for everything you do. Kaspersky, again, is a sponsor for the second year in a row. We also picked up Elastic and Sands as sponsors this year. So thank you to all of that, to all of you guys, for having faith in us and letting us do this this event, and really allowing us to bring such great content to you from great people inside of our community. So, and of course, thank you to all of you who are here watching the stream. I know that I may not be the one that you came to see, but there are a number of great talks that are going to be happening today. The schedule is on the BSidesBoulder.com website. I know it was a little bit fuzzy on the feed earlier, but we'll just run through that real quick. So right now we're doing the opening, as you can, hopefully can tell. At 9:30, we'll start with our first, with our keynote. Love your cyber life, wear your bra, by Karen Warsaw. Then this year, one of the feedback things that we got from last year, the ways to improve, was to lengthen the breaks in between. Last year we had little 5-minute breaks, which in some cases bled over and didn't allow enough time for people to actually get up and get more coffee or whatever. So this year we've lengthened those breaks to 10 minutes. So that should be able to help you. And I just got notified that I said BSidesBoulder.com, I think. It's actually BSidesBoulder.org. Sorry about that. Please go check out the full schedule there. We do have talks, all the way until 5 o'clock, where we will be doing the closing. We have a 1-hour lunch starting at noon. 12:15, excuse me. So take time, get outside, stretch your legs, grab lunch, chat in the general or social chats, get to know some other people in the community, and but come back by 1:20, where we have another talk starting at that time. If at any time you have to step away and you're like, man, but I really wanted to see a victory lap to the end of the world, you can watch some of these. You can watch most of these talks after the event. We'll send out, much like we did last year, on Twitter, the channel that you can see those. You can always go to the BSidesBoulder YouTube channel, and they will be listed there as well. Let's see what else. We have giveaways today. Those will be given away at random. in the Discord channel. If you are not in the Discord channel, please join the Discord channel. The link is somewhere on the frame underneath me, I believe. I don't know if it's over here or over here, but it's somewhere there. And you can also get there if you attended last year. It's the same link to that Discord channel. So, but we will be doing giveaways that will be announced in the Discord channel. So I'm not saying you must be present to win, but in most cases, it is definitely helpful if you are present to win. Some of those giveaways, we do have ideas on how we're giving away most of them, but there may be one or two where it's just like, random roll of the die, you get the giveaway. So if you're in Discord, it very likely will not be during lunch, maybe at the end of lunch, time frame, but we do want to allow everybody time to get outside and step away from the screen, enjoy a little bit of sun anyway. Let's see what else. We have this Secure Code Warriors tournament. If you jump into the Discord, you see the SCW tournament channel. Head in there. It's a great coding tournament. I have not done it myself, and I really want to. I've seen the idea, and it sounds amazing, and I totally would be doing it today. But I'm kind of helping out with some of this stuff, so unfortunately not going to be able to make it today. But there will be winners announced in the closing remarks for the Secure Code Warriors tournament. So jump in there. I think that starts at around 10:30, but there are more details in that channel. So please jump in there. There's, I think, a YouTube video on how to get started. And they'll certainly have a lot more instructions in there for you, so you can do that. We always, appreciate your feedback, for each of the talks, for each of the speakers. I know as a speaker myself in other events, I enjoy getting feedback, ways to improve, things that, oh, hey, that was great, those kind of things. So we will have surveys. We'll send out a link to those throughout the day inside the general channel. Please take time to fill those out. We do have a section in there where you can fill out, general feedback for the conference. So if it's not directly related to one of the talks, you can still fill that out, and we'd love to get that feedback and see what we can do better for next year. We do have moderators moderating these channels, so please follow the rules. The rules are pretty simple. Let's see if we can make it as nice as possible. Don't be a jerk. Just we're all here together to get to know some new content, to get to know each other. Last year we had no issues. I'm not really expecting that we're going to have any issues this year, because this is such a great group of people. So again, thank you guys for joining the Discord and interacting with other people. That actually means a lot to all of us. So I want to point out something. You see, I got, ooh, look at that. We have a shirt. We have shirts, guys. We weren't originally going to have shirts, but I was sitting talking with one of our sponsors, Rule 4, and they're like, hey, what are we doing for shirts this year? And I said, well, I think we kind of made the decision that we were not really going to do shirts this year due to some of the logistics. And Rule 4 stepped up and said, dude, let us do the shirts. We'll get those shirts. So now we have shirts. They're amazing. They have the logos on the back. And, this nice BSidesBoulder logo on the front. How do you get your shirt? I will be, after this, after I stop talking, I will be dropping a link inside the general channel. The shirts are first come, first served. We already have them ordered, and they will be shipped out shortly after, early, next week. So hopefully we get them into all of your hands, very quickly afterwards. But, again, a huge shout out to Rule 4 for taking on the shirts this year. Let's see, dropping out that, they are first come, first served. On the form, we have 2 sections for sizes. 2 sections for sizes, and one, is just in case we, run out of that size, since they are first come, first served, add your second selection. We are asking that you only fill out one form. We're generally only going to be sending one shirt to each person. So, that's all I have to say on that for now. Getting a few messages about, I almost came on here saying, who's this guy? The beard is gone this year. It was a nice fun, experiment. I'd never grown a beard, and was super happy with it. But it came time that I figured I'd go ahead and shed the winter fur, I guess, and just in time for summer. So, but 2022. I'm not making any promises on a beard for 2022. That was not what the intention, that was not the segue. 2022, we'll have an event in person. So we, are not sure exactly date or time or, location yet, but we will be having an in-person conference. This will be a first for the BSidesBoulder event, and we are super excited about that. Again, fill out those surveys. We will appreciate any of those, the feedback, and we'll implement some of that stuff for even next year. So let's see. I said thank you to our great volunteers again, Stephen and Dan. Our sponsors. Again, thank you guys so much for spending time with us today. I know, on a Saturday, it's not always the greatest, but it's nice to get together with really a bunch of friends. So thank you for being very friendly with us. I do expect maybe 1 or 2 issues today, but we'll work to clean those up super quick. Just bear with us. I say I expect them. I don't really, but figure if I say I do, then that's the way it goes. That is really all that I have today to talk to you about. We have about 15 minutes left until the first until our keynote. I'm happy to just sit here and just chat for another 5 minutes. If anybody wants to talk about stuff, but other than that, thanks again everybody for joining us. Hold on, I did see. Let's see what kind of power tool. Oh yeah, power tools. Power tools in order to get rid of the beard. It took I had to go to Home Depot really and get a gas trimmer for that, because I tried with the electric trimmer and it just it got all bound up and stuff. So definitely needed the gas trimmer for that. I would have preferred a battery operated, but the gas trimmer just had a little bit more power. Let's see, what can I do to get involved? Oh, great question. What can I do to get involved with 2022? Please reach out to us. You can either reach out to us via our email address, info@BSidesBoulder.org. Or reach out to us, on Twitter. Reach out to us in Discord today. Certainly we'll need a little bit more assistance next year, as we will be in person, and we need a lot of smiling faces that will help greet and make sure everybody is feeling comfortable and enjoying the event. Is this sponsored by Harry's Razors? No, Harry's Razors today. That really, let's see. That is all I got, guys. We have again 20 or 13 now minutes, 12 and a half minutes until the keynote. So please go ahead and grab a drink, grab some more coffee, take a quick break, and head back and meet us back here at 9:30, and we will see y'all then.